Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess. I am here for another one of my videos. Tonight's video is going to be Diamonds, High Priestess messages of the day. So I'm going to give you a series of messages for the day from the Most High, and then I'm going to share a little bit of something with you at the end, okay? So I do hope everyone is doing well and feeling well. Without any further ado, we are going to jump right into today's messages. Message number one from the Most High, we have drug dealers with bad intentions, okay? Drug dealers with bad intentions. Spirit is saying that there are some drug dealers. I mean, we know we have drug dealers that is like, everywhere, all over the world. These can be drug dealers on a low level, drug dealers on a high level, but there are some drug dealers in the mix with some bad intentions. Whether these are like weight man drug dealers or just like, pro hustling drug dealers. There are some drug dealers with some bad intentions. Spirit is coming through and saying that there are some drug dealers who are involved with drug trafficking, who is planning some type of major crime that it actually has something more to do with something else besides drug dealing. They are dealing drugs. They are connected to drug trafficking in itself, but those things also tie into other things. For some of them, I feel like these drug dealers are not only tied into drug trafficking, these are drug dealers who are also tied into human trafficking and prostitution rings and things like that. Okay, so there is something major. Spirit is coming through and saying that these drug dealers have planned, plotted, set up, they're scheming about right now. There are some drug dealers with some bad intentions. There may be some type of heist or robbery that is getting ready to be pulled off by some drug dealers. Also, premeditated murder, contemplating murder or kidnappings of individuals as well. Spirit is saying, so you all should be aware of that. Whether you have friends who are drug dealers, individuals in your family who is drug dealers that you know at a distance, just drug dealers that you know of. It's possible that you don't have any connections or any idea about any drug dealers at all. It could just be something that you may hear about on the news or something, but some type of major event or crime or something is going to go down pertaining to some drug dealers that is actually linked to something other than drug dealing. But these drug dealers are definitely plotting, planning, and scheming with bad intentions to do something very bad, okay? The next spirit message we have from the Most High is terrorists. The Most High is saying that there is a terrorist on the loose. This could be a domestic terrorist. This could be a foreign terrorist. There is some terrorist that is plotting, planning, scheming, that is setting up some type of major plan for some type of terrorist attack to go on. I am led to believe that maybe this terrorist could be connected to other groups. This could be a staged event type of terrorist attack. This may be a terrorist who is under mind control and is being led at the order of someone else. But my spirit guides are telling me that there is a terrorist. So who is planning to terrorize a certain area or a certain community of people or individuals. But I feel like whomever this terrorist is connected to other individuals with connections to other individuals who are higher in power. This is why I feel like more like this is something that is staged. There is little to anything, if anything at all, that the powers that be do are not already aware of and or a part of. Basically, I say that to say the terrorists that we have been told about or know about, these are terrorists who were homegrown, bred, and fed. You understand me? They were a part of certain psyops, certain staged events, certain false flags, and they lead back to other individuals in power. To be quite honest, there's probably like very few individuals that could be accounted for who were terroristic in some kind of way solely on their own. That, just had terroristic type behavior, thoughts, actions, and different things like that. But and we've seen different type of terrorist events. So, rather of speaking of people who are building bombs and using bombs, or getting in their vehicle and mowing down a crowd of people, or mass shootings and different things like that. There's different type of terrorist event, hijackings, different type of terrorist events happen all the time, more often than not. Those whom we are told are terrorists are oftentimes linked back to other people in power, okay? But this could also stand for somebody who may not initially be seen as a terrorist, but may snap, flip out, due to something, and do something very terroristic. You understand? So like somebody who just kind of snap one day, kind of loses it and wigs out on their job or something, or do something very terroristic that could hurt a large number of people at a time. I'm not sure about anybody else's states, but in October, we have, well, really between October and the end of the year, you have the holiday, and all the way up to the beginning of the year, you have holidays. It's like back to back to back to back to back. So a lot of people are going to be out and about in shopping. I'm not sure about other people's states, like I was getting ready to say, but like in October we have our state fair and things like that, where you're still talking about an event where large crowds of people come together. But I'm not just speaking for where I live, I'm speaking for, the United States in a whole, or the world in a whole. Just depends on who's watching this video, okay? So we're still talking. So you have Black Friday that comes up right after Thanksgiving. We have a lot of events that comes up where there's large crowds of people that come together and socialize and communicate with each other together. And Spirit is coming through and saying that somebody, whether they're connected to other individuals in power, and this is some type of staged event, or this is somebody who is going to snap and wig out on their own and cause some type of terroristic event to happen where multiple people are harmed, okay? So a lot of people are going to be out in the shopping centers and the malls and different things like that, because they're shopping for the holidays. You have large groups of people that get together for Thanksgiving, that gets together for Christmas, even those who celebrate things like Halloween and things. A lot of people will be out with their children doing trick-or-treating and all other kinds of stuff. So, between, and then, with the new year, you have a large numbers of people that goes out for the New Year's and things. So we have a lot of holidays coming up with large groups of people come together, and yeah, somebody is out of their mind, and is thinking about doing something in an area where there's large group of people, where there are large numbers of people who can get hurt, okay? The next spirit message we have here from the Most High is Mother Murderous Madness. Mother Murderous Madness. My spirit guides are telling me that there is a mother who is very narcissistic. This mother is very mean. She's very surly. She's very bossy. She's very controlling. She's very demanding. This individual. She may come off like she's upstanding and righteous. She may even come off like she's Christian, but she is not. That is a front. This murderous mother here is full of madness. Do you see this? She is a witch. Okay, I feel like this person is a black witch. She shows her face to she has a certain, and then she has this poker face. Okay, so she has almost like more than one personality type of things, because amongst Caucasian people, she acts one way. Amongst, anybody of color, she acts another way. Publicly, no matter what the race of individuals around, she acts a certain way. And then, authority figures, she acts a certain way. It's almost like she has a different personality, a different person, a different face, depending on who she's dealing with. And people may, this woman is very narcissistic. Okay, so this is the type of person who just like nitpicks at everything. If she goes to a restaurant, she'll make a big deal about the simplest things. My drink isn't warm enough. My drink, there's not enough ice in my drink. Can I get some more rolls or whatever? You don't say, speak to her the way she wants you to speak to her. Do what she wants you to do. It's, let me speak to your manager now, and cause a scene, or I need a discount on this. Very narcissistic, but this person is very controlling. This is a person, is if she is married or has a husband or boyfriend, she is very abusive towards her husband or her boyfriend, not allowing him to be a man, to be the man of the house, belittling him, and this is how she speaks with everybody. But just speaking to, I specifically see the husband that she speaks to any kind of way, kind of puts down, not allowing this man to be the man of the house, and to be a man. Want to tell him what he can wear, what he can and can't wear, what he can and can't eat, when he can and can't do anything, when he can and can't go, and different things like that. This is a person who is very bossy and controlling with their children. Behind the scenes, this person is doing black magic practices, is doing voodoo practices. This individual is casting spells and curses amongst people, putting things in people's food, even, just very narcissistic in approach of how she does things. Okay, so this is a murderous mother. She's also murderous because regardless to how she appeared to be in public or amongst other people, whether on her job, or if she goes to church at church, or amongst this race of people or that race of people, or her family, or her friends, or whatever, because she's different with everybody. Like I said, behind the scenes, it is something else. This individual here, is not a Christian. Okay, this is somebody who is fake and phony and fraudulent. Try to play like that they're saved, sanctified, delivered, holier than thou, righteous, upstanding, pillar of the community. But this is somebody who is doing very sinister things behind the scenes. This is someone who has killed before, I believe a child before, and this is someone who will kill again, no matter who it is. This is someone who will use whatever resources, or witchcraft, spells, curses, whatever power that because this individual is all about power. Okay, and it's all about manipulation and control. But this mother is murderous. Okay, and all it takes is her losing her grip on you, her feeling like she can't manipulate you or control you anymore. And this would be the type of person who would either do something spiritually to you, physically to you, or set up a situation or a scenario where your life is taken, and all while she sit back and play pretend like she's the upstanding, uprighteous one, and can't believe that such a thing would occur or happen, when she in fact is the one who is behind it all. Okay, Also, this is the type of person who is very insecure. She's very jealous, especially of other women she may believe look better than her. This is the type of person who would cast spells on people, their finances, their womb, their relationship, your love life, your different things, beauty spells, anything to keep themselves above them, even drawing people in, doing things to bind things in your life, succession in your life, but at the same time drawing you into them, because this person is so narcissistic. She could cast a curse or a spell on you to say, make you lose all your finances, just to draw you into her, to make you have to beg her for something. This individual is very sinister, very evil. She is so not righteous by any means at all, and she is murderous. She will not stop at nothing to have her power, her control. She's also money hungry. Very money hungry, okay? Because it's all about power and control with her or whatever. So if she needs to knock you off to get what she wants, she will definitely do so. The next message we have here from Spirit is ridicule and judgment. I feel like there's a lot of ridicule and judgment that may be happening with several different people right now, just depending on what you're dealing with. This ridicule and judgment can be on several different levels. This could come from relationships, personal relationships that you are having with people. This could be ridicule and judgment coming from your family. This could just be random individuals who want to play God and think that they have the right to cast their judgments upon you, throw their stones at you, and create their own karma that they want in your life. There's nothing godly about these people. You understand me? And they use ridicule and judgment to make themselves feel higher and better than you, in a sense. So they have to do so. They have to ridicule you and judge you, like I said, to put themselves on a higher pedestal, but also in an effort to try to lower your self-esteem. Okay, you have to know your own worth. You have to love yourself, and when people show you whom they really are, believe them. Okay, and you have to be willing to cut them off. You have to be willing to stand 10 toes down, 2 feet on the ground alone if you have to. Understand, nobody wants to be lonely. Nobody wants to be without. But if that is what is necessary, you need to loose and release yourselves from people, places, and things that do not serve your best interest at heart. Okay, and so when you are being ridiculed and judged by individuals who are just really taking your kindness for weakness, whom really just want to put you down to make themselves look better. These are individuals that you need to excommunicate from your life, okay? Period, point blank. But I feel like there's a lot of ridicule and judgment going on right now, just because there's a lot of different things that is happening in the world. There's a lot of different things that people are partaking in and are about. And I mean, it's so bad. You have these witches who are out here and they're casting curses and spells on people, but these are the very individuals who they are putting out ridicule and judgment about, the very people that they're doing black magic and voodoo on. That don't even make sense. You understand me? Like, you have people, you have baby fathers, who not taking care of their kids, not paying any child support, not putting forth any effort to take care of their children, yet behind their children's back, behind their baby mother's back, are dragging their name through the mud, are putting them down, when these women are the ones who are going to the parent-teacher conference, to the doctor's appointments, nursing them back to health when they don't feel good, cooking and cleaning for them every day, buying their school supplies and their clothes and their shoes shoes and keeping their hair calm and providing for them in every way. You understand? Why you have deadbeat dads out here that every time he wants a new pair of Jordans or a new outfit, he got it. Every weekend he's in the club and he partying and he kicking it, and he's sleeping with this one, that one, and the other one. And anytime he's sitting around a certain group of people, he want to put down his baby mamas. The same baby mamas is taking care of his children that he's not taking care of. So you have people who are passing ridicule and judgment on people that they themselves are doing wrong. Okay, you are a liar, a deceiver, and a manipulator, but you spread and slander rumors and lies about the very people whom you lied to, who you betrayed, who you were disloyal to, who you put down, who you did wrong in some type of way. That doesn't even make any logical sense, but this is what's going on. You understand me? You have people in power who are committing crimes on various different levels every day, yet these are the very individuals that sit high above everybody and snare their nose down at everybody else in the world, and and cast their ridicule and their judgment upon you when they're doing all kinds of sinister things in the background. You understand me? You going to churches, okay, because you are an individual who believes in religion. Okay, if that's what you believe in, that's what you want to do, that is your business. You have every right to do it. But you are sitting in churches before pastors who are pimping pastors. Okay, they're pimping behind the pulpit, and you don't know this. Okay, so you go in here and you listening to a sermon. They're trying to wash you clean with the Bible. They're trying to right or wrong you in your life. They're slick casting ridicule and judgment on you by using a device like the Bible. You understand me? But behind the scenes, they have taken oaths into satanic secret societies. Behind the scenes, they are worshiping false gods. Behind the scenes, they are in the closet, down low, gay. You know, all their sneaky, freaky, creepy do-ins are swept under rugs and under covers and everything. You understand? They real first ladies is a first lady boy because they in love with transgenders. And if that's what you like, I understand. I have a very open mind. But what you cannot do is stand behind your pulpit and right or wrong your congregation, lie to your congregation, try to wash your congregation clean, and then at the same time robbing them blind and tithes and offering so you can go and live a better life than everybody else that's in your congregation. But you ain't telling your congregation the truth. You just passing your ridicule and your judgment down on other people, convincing people if you don't live like this and you don't live like that and you don't do this and you ain't doing that, then you're not going to make it to heaven. But as soon as church is over with, you understand me, when the doors of the church have closed, then you back behind the scenes sneaking and creeping and doing all kinds of freaking things, but you ain't telling nobody about that. That's what I'm talking about. So you got hypocrites. The hypocrites are the very ones who are ridiculing and judging individuals, and it doesn't even make any logical sense. You understand me? Like, how is it that I feel like you are the scum of the earth? If you are a parent and you have betrayed your own children, you have been disloyal to your own children, you will set up and or sacrifice your own child, you are the scum of the earth. Period. Point blank. If you will set up your own supposed child to be killed, and this may be the exact person who would gaslight you in your face if you was to ask them about it, but behind your back they talking about you, they working against you, they ridicule and they judge you to your face. You understand me? But behind the scenes they a snake. And they plotting and planning and scheming to take your life out, take your life away from you. They're trying to sacrifice you for money because that's all they care about. But this is the same person who will ridicule you and who will judge you. It don't even make sense, do it? Of course not. Nevertheless, the next spirit message that we have from the Most High is blended new family. Okay, I feel like there's going to be some individuals who are getting in new relationships, or you may have just gotten in a relationship with someone. Blended families can mean various different things. You could be an interracial couple. Blended families also means like you may have a child or two or children, and you meet somebody and y'all fall in love and y'all get together, and they may have a child or two or multiple children, that would make y'all a blended family, okay? Because y'all both have children, but y'all are coming together as a whole family. There are going to be individuals who are coming together like this and having beautiful blended families, whether it's an interracial relationship type of family, or whether it's you are coming together with somebody who you are going to fall in love with, they are going to fall in love with you. Y'all are going, you all souls is going to be drawn together. And it's going to be true unconditional love, and the children are going to love one another. They're going to get along very well. And so y'all are going to be one beautiful blended family. So for those of you who that applies to, the Most High wanted me to come to you and tell you that. So if you are not talking to anybody new or whatever, this could be something that is coming in for you, okay? The next spirit message that we have from spirit is karmic lover and friends. Okay, there are a lot of people in the world who are in karmic relationships, and it's absolute. These karmics are ridiculous. Okay, they are completely toxic. This is specifically pertaining to karmic lovers and friends. So for those of you whom are dating right now, who have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, who has a husband or a wife or a partner, whatever it is that you are part of and that you like, spirit is coming through and saying that 9 times out of 10 that you are with a karmic lover. This person comes off as very jealous, very insecure, very possessive. This individual is toxic, okay? They're very controlling. They're very manipulative. 9 times out of 10, they're hiding things from you. They're lying to you. And their whole objective is to get what they want out of you. So whatever it is that they can get out of you that will please and appease themselves, and that's what they are doing. But these karmic lovers, they are all about self. So it doesn't matter whether we're talking about lovers or friends. They're all about self. Okay, so they will use you in either relationship, whether in a love relationship or a friendship. They're using your energy. They're energy vampires. Okay, they're using your energy, piggybacking off of your energy for what they want. Okay, for what they need. So you have these karmic lovers who are using their partners for money, for finances, money, resources. You have karmic lovers who may only be with a certain person to make themselves look good. You have these karmic friends whom, in your face, they try to play pretend like they're your friend, but soon as they get around, say, some other friends that you may not be friends with, like you're friends with this person, but they've got some other friends that you either don't know too well or not necessarily friends with, and they're a totally different person with those friends. When they get with the other friends, they make it seem like, y'all are not friends. They're talking about you like a dog. They're putting you down. They're, smirking at you and different things like that. That's not a real friend. These karmics are a trip. And when it comes down to it, when the karmic can't have their way, they will stop at nothing to try to destroy you, whether this is in a love relationship or in a friendship. Okay, they will spread their smear campaigns about you. They will spread gossip, rumors, lies about you. They will do whatever. They will stop at nothing to try to hurt you, to try to harm you in some type of way. So many people are into this black magic. It's so appalling. They will do love spells on you to try to keep you from leaving them. They will use black magic spells on you to control your frame of mind. Just all kinds of things. And, especially if they know that, okay, you're straying away from them. You're trying to figure out a way out to not be lovers with them anymore, not be friends with them anymore. They will cast spells, say, on your finances, make you lose your job or something, cause problems or trouble where you live or something. These karmics are very toxic. So spirit is coming through and telling you all to be very careful with toxic karmic relationships, okay? Because these things can end up being very detrimental, okay? Because these karmics will get violent. and they may try to hurt or harm you or others in a way just to get their way with you. Because that's all it's about with the karmics. They want what they want for them. Okay, they're only friends with you. They're only lovers with you. Um, to you to better themselves. Okay, they're using you. They're using your energy. Whatever it is that you have to bring to the table, that's what they're using. And it's for the betterment of themselves only. They don't care about your feelings. Matter of fact, these karmic lovers, these karmic friends, when it comes to discussing feelings, real feelings with one another, they're probably very nonchalant. These are individuals who are not very passionate, not very romantic, not very caring, very, kind of cutthroat, cold, type of individual. So Most High is saying you'll be very careful in these karmic relationships, okay? The next spirit message we have here from the Most High is find balance in nature, okay? Spirit is coming through and saying, go out in nature, put your feet in the grass, okay? In the sand, if you're somewhere where there's a beach, but go out to the parks, grassy areas with the flowers and things, and just put your feet on nature, okay? And allow your ancestors and your spirit guides to communicate with you clearly. This will help you to balance. You can try yoga and meditation and other type of practices to heal and soothe the mind, the body, the soul. But it's very good to get out in nature somewhere and just allow yourself, allow the wind to blow almost like through you, okay? As you're standing there in nature, okay, and you're trying to find balance, your spirit guides will begin to communicate with you, will begin to provide this type of clarity for you, okay? You can clear out foggy minds and different things to be able to think clearer, to just different things. But it's a very positive thing just to get out in nature, period. Whether you can go out and just walk, if your jog, or you don't even have to go out to exercise. If you exercise is always good, okay? But just going out in nature, period. Go out for a picnic. Just go out and sit out on the beach, or go out and to a park, or a nice foresty type of area, and just let the animals communicate with you, let nature communicate with you. You know, do your breathing exercises, allow the Most High, your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors to communicate with you, and you will feel so much better. Take your shoes off, take your socks off, put your feet on solid ground in nature, and just allow natural energy to flow through you from the nature that's around you, okay? And it will provide you this type of balance, okay? So that's what spirit is coming through. A lot of people, they either stay cooped up in the house, or you either stay on the job all the time, or you either stay on the run, on the go all the time, and you don't make time for this sense of peace. A lot of people talk about peace but don't really do things to apply that peace to your life. And the easiest way for you to gain some type of clarity, some type of peace, some type of balance, some type of structure is to go out in nature, okay? The next spirit message we have here from the Most High is family crime mob, okay? I feel like there is a family that is they are there is a family who does not shy away from committing crime. So this family probably have drug dealers in the family, have gang members in the family. This is a criminal crime mob family, okay? So there's a lot of different things pertaining to this family, a lot of lies, a lot of deceptions that are going on. There could be, they could be sellouts to these sex cults, these satanic societies, these prostitution rings and different things like that. My spirit is coming through and saying that these family crime mobs, they are actually very dangerous. Is You have some of them who are tied and connected and linked to higher individuals in power. Thus, their entire family is, a part of this big family crime mob type group, and they're all involved and connected in it. And then you just have criminalistic families, period. They don't shy from robbing, stealing, killing, all kinds of things: prostitution, drug use, drug dealing, gang banging, just all kinds of things, or whatever. Spirit is coming through and saying, for those of you who are involved with people who have, like, say you may be in a relationship with somebody or get in a relationship with somebody whose family is a total family crime mob. So Spirit is coming through to make you all aware of that as well. Vice versa, you can flip that. You may be looking to, are interested in someone, talking to someone, dating someone, and the closer you get to them and you get to meet the other person's family and things, come to find out, you see or realize that there's a lot of unsavory characters in the family. So Most High is saying for you all to be aware of that. Also, the other message with the family crime mobs, okay, there's actually several different dynamics of families. You have to understand, we have billions of people in the world. So there's a lot of families in the world who is a family crime mob. Spirit is saying, those higher up are aware of these family crime mobs, are watching these family crime mobs. So a lot of things that they have become used to being a part of, those higher in power, whether you're talking about your FBI, your CIA, even military for some individuals, they are on high alert, and they know what you all are a part of, and they know what you all are doing. So I can't think of a better time than for you to change your life, okay? If it's not too late, because they are aware of what's going on and they're watching, okay? And yeah, they're watching. Okay, so that's what Spirit wants me to tell you all about the family crime mob. You all be careful. You all be safe, as it relates to that. And so this kind of goes along with it as well. Here we have toxic family members with the next Spirit message that we have here. So these toxic family members, these are individuals who are like stay in competition with each other type of toxic, like literally competing with other family members. Who looks the best? Who has the biggest butt? Who has who is the prettiest? Who has the best hair? Type of thing. They're just like always in competition with each other. One minute you see them, they're all together, they're partying, they're having a good time. The next minute they're arguing, fussing, fighting, cussing, all kinds of things, because they're constantly in competition with each other. These family members are toxic, very toxic. So these individuals, they like to drink all day long, they like to get high all day long, they like to party, they like to kick it, but anything is liable to pop off at any minute with these toxic family members, okay? Because the later, if they're doing this all day long, the later in the night that it gets, somebody has gotten too full, somebody gets angry over a domino game, over a spades game, or just petty arguments and disagreements, and just like competition amongst family. But these family members are also toxic in another way. There's certain ones of them that really carry some very bad toxic energy. They have this darkness over them, over their life, and over any and everybody else that comes within their presence. You may not know, you may think, oh, this is my such and such family member, or that family member. You may not know even your own family members as well as you think you do. May say, oh, this is my sister, this is my mom, my aunt, my cousin, my dad, whoever the family member is, but you can have no idea, honey, that they are as toxic as they are, because behind the scenes they doing witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, all kinds of things, honey. You never even knew. You never even knew. Now on the surface, you knew they were kind of toxic. They don't shy away from arguing with nobody, fighting with nobody, getting full, getting high. You know, doing a little slanging, doing a little banging, doing a little dealing, turning a few tricks. You know that they about this life, honey, but behind the scenes you didn't know just how toxic they were, because they could be a part of some things that you were never even aware of. So like literally this family crime mob and these toxic family members, this go hand in hand with each other, y'all. Okay, this go hand in hand with each other. Last but not least, you all, the next spirit message that we have from the Most High is free yourself. Okay? And you see, this is on a blue index card, kind of like the sky. When you look up in the sky, it's like everything in the sky is just free, it's just flowing. The Most High is coming through and saying, free yourself. Okay? I hear that Fantasia song, Free Yourself. When she say, if you don't want me, then don't talk to me, go ahead and free yourself. Listen, free yourself. You all need to free yourself from toxic family members. Free yourself from corrupt crime mob family members. Free yourselves from karmic relationships with individuals. Free yourselves from that job that you hate. Free yourself from, whatever that does not serve your best interest. Why? Because you deserve better, because you are worthy, because you should know your worth. Okay? And if you know that you are worthy, if you know your worth, you know what you need to loose, release, let go, and free from your life. Okay? If it does not make you feel good, if it does not make you feel happy, then you need to free yourselves from it. Okay? And it could be things that you are doing. If you look in the mirror and you feel like, I'm overweight, you don't need nobody else to call, to try to fat shame you or something like that or whatever, because there are beautiful people all over the world of all different shapes, sizes, and colors. Okay, some people look better with a little bit of weight on them, thick with it, just a little bit. You understand me? And some people look better more petite, because that's how they naturally made. You understand? But if you look in the mirror and you don't like what you looking at, you don't like what you see, then free yourself from, say, bad eating habits. Do something that is going to help you feel better about you. If you with somebody that's always lying to you, stealing from you, abusing you physically, spiritually, and mentally, emotionally, free yourself from that situation. Okay? There's billions of people in the world, honey, and their dick ain't that good. That pussy ain't that good. Whichever situation, whichever however it apply for you, honey, you got to let it go. You have to let it go. You got to free yourself, because that's the only way you're going to be able to keep your mind free. That's the only way you're going to be able to free your mind, is to free yourself from karmic situations, toxic situations, unsavory situations, unpleasant situations, things that don't make you feel good, things that can't keep you with with a higher type of vibration. Just free yourself. It don't matter who it is. You understand me? If a person is disrespecting you, talking to you any kind of way, belittling you, putting you down, judging you, ridiculing you, red flag. It's time to cut. Me personally, honey, I ain't never had no problem with cutting nobody off. Nobody, okay? And you gotta have that type of attitude. And I'm actually a very loving, caring, giving person, honey. But when you done showed your tail one too many times and you done showed me exactly who you are, baby, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna fight with you, no none of the child. I'm gonna cut you off, okay? I'm gonna cut you off, because 9 times out of 10, the very people who will put you down, they need you more than you need them anyway. So the worst thing that you could do to hurt their feelings is to leave them right where they at, honey. Free yourself. If your mother and your father, your sisters, your brothers, your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, they ain't treating you right, free yourself from them. If you got a lover or a spouse, or you dating somebody that don't respect you, that don't respect your children, free yourself. Okay? If you on a job and you giving 110% when you on the job, but your boss don't respect you, you got to beg and plead for 10 cent, 25 cent, 50 cent, dollar raise, and all your hard work is going overlooked. Baby, look, I'm not telling you don't leave something before you got something else lined up, but put forth the effort to take your good hard work elsewhere. Find something that you are good at, that you like, that will make you happy, honey. Apply yourself. And when that come in, don't be ignorant. Write them a letter, honey, and let them know. I thank you. I appreciate you for the job opportunity, but I need to free myself from this job, and and I'm moving on to bigger, better things where I can make more money, I can advance myself, and I can grow and things like that, or whatever. Leave respectfully, honey, because you never know if something go on, you have to backtrack, you might have to go back. But I'm just saying, if it's a situation that you in, and it don't even have to be your boss. If you go to work where you work at, you are dealing with toxic coworkers who just, stay hating on you, stay bothering you. You have tried to, reconcile the situation on your own. You have tried to go to those in power on the job. They are not doing anything. Now you need to do what's best for you, for your own mental stability, health, and well-being, honey. Free yourself from that situation. It might be time for you to move around, to move on, to find something better for you, okay? Because more often than not, when people are attacking you, when people are looking down upon you, when people are jealous of you and hate on you and envious of you or whatever, it's really intimidation. It's really they intimidated by you, so they're willing to do any and everything that they can to try to put you down, to make you think less than of yourself. Honey, cut it out. Cut it off and free yourself, okay? Free yourself from anything that does not serve your highest purpose, for the greater good, okay? And everything will be just fine. Okay, guys, well, that concludes tonight's messages from the Most High. I do thank each and every last one of you for watching and for listening. Real quick, guys, I talked to you briefly yesterday on the video that I also did, the Diamonds High Priestess messages of the day. On that video that I did yesterday, at the end of that, I talked to the single ladies and the single mothers about protecting yourself, especially during this time. There's a lot of different holidays coming up back to back. This month alone, there's a lot of people who come up missing, who come up dead, human traffic, sex traffic, all types of things or whatever. This is ritualistic season, all through autumn actually, where a lot of different human sacrifice, animal sacrifice rituals and things like that or whatever. And as far as animal sacrifice, you need to take good care of your pets. You want to keep your pets on the inside, because a lot of people that are into a lot of sinister demonic things or whatever, they ritualistically sacrifice a lot of animals. So you don't want your pets to go outside and things right now, especially at nighttime. Also, you want to protect yourself. So yesterday, I showed you all some different things that you can have to protect yourself. I showed you all how you can have some pepper spray, some mace, and it has I don't have the thing here with me. It has the little key, so you can put it on your keychains, put it in a little purse, stick it in your bra, clip it on your belt loop or something like that. I talked to you all about having other weapons of some kind, having you a gun if you are the type of person, and I showed you all of that as well. If you are not the type of person who like weapons, real weapons, you can get you any kind of gun, honey. You can get you a BB gun. You can get you whatever type of gun, honey. And they have BB guns that, look all different, or whatever. You hit somebody with that and they will back the hell up off of you, okay? And then it'll put you in a position to hurt them bad enough to put you in a position to be able to protect yourself in another way, even if you got to pick up something and knock the hell out of them. I told you all how you need to make sure that you have something you can grab in every room if at a sudden moment you need to defend yourself, okay? That's every room, okay? So you need a hammer. Okay, in the kitchen you good because you should have butcher knives and different things like that you can grab real quick should somebody run in and try to attack you. Okay, you should have something in your living room like a hammer or something really hard or something. I showed you all the fireplace poker. It's very long, it's very heavy, it has the very sharp, poking in on the part, so you can, if you had to stab somebody with that, whack somebody with that, get them the hell up off you to lay them down in any kind of way. You need different protection measures, okay? So I talked to you all about all of those on yesterday. Um, Tonight, I'm going to tell you all, this is also something that, is good for protection as well. They actually have these that look like guns, okay? But you can get them in different shapes, sizes, and color. If you want one that you can clip on you, or whether it be on your wallet, on your belt, or to just slide into a little purse or stick in your bra or something, you can get one of these as well, okay? This is a taser, and it's very good because if you go out at night, it has a light on it, you see? It has a light on it. So, I mean, it's very bright so you can see your way around, honey. And then, when you're walking to your car, you want to have this in your hand, okay? Or whatever. If you out shopping or something, it's getting late, and you want to have this in your hand, honey, because if somebody run up on you, there you go. Don't think it's a game when it's really not, baby. I will light you up. Y'all get you something to protect you, okay? Get you something to protect you and your babies or whatever, because you never can be too sure. I tell y'all all the time, watch your surroundings, honey. Watch the company that you keep, okay? So thank each and every last one of you all for watching, for listening. If you will, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, if any of you have any missing mystery, murder mysteries, or just random topics that you would like for me to talk about, I would be more than happy to. Please email me at tiffanyziegler60@gmail.com. Also, those of you who would like to, hold on, guys. Those of you who would like to donate to the channel, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. I thank you with every fiber of my being. It will be used wisely. It would go to grow and glow this channel, honey, and to help and to heal as many people as I so possibly can. So thank you in advance. You can do so at Cash App, which is $Tiff Diamond 36. Okay, so thank you, thank you, thank you for that. So, like I say, you all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies. There is wickedness in high places, honey. There is wickedness that is lurking around us every single day, child. You never know when somebody is going to betray you, when somebody is going to stab you in your back, when somebody is going to try to sneak up on you, take you fast, or whatever the case may be, honey. So you need to watch your surroundings. You need to watch the company you keep. You even need to watch the company in which your children are in, okay? Because evil lurks around every single corner. It don't matter what neighborhood you stay in. It don't no matter where you at, where you from. There is evil and wickedness that is everywhere. So you have to stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, but most of all, stay prepared. And as I tell you, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Peace, love, and light. Namaste.